Today we're looking at 4 of the best classic Town Hall 10 attack strategies. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today Macy and I are here to share with you guys some attack strategies for Town Hall 10 that have stood the test of time. These attacks may have changed a little bit because of the implementation of the siege machines, but they are still solid, still wrecking bases and pulling in 3 stars at Town Hall 10. So I figured I'd come and make this video, share them with you guys so you can take them back to your clan mates, improve, become better in war, pull in 3 stars, and win those wars, guys. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button and the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. And remember, guys, I don't usually say in the beginning, but I'm gonna today. We are sponsored by G Fuel. Save yourself 10% on all G Fuel products over at gfuel.com. Let's get into the first attack. We have Toxic Clarity on this attack, and as you guys can see, it's a bit of a hobo attack right here, guys. 30 Hog Riders, 1 Golem, a Wall Wrecker. Remember, before the days of Wall Wrecker, or if you're a Town Hall 10 without Siege Machines, you would bring an extra Golem along and a few less Hog Riders, or maybe a few less Giants in this case, to perform this attack, and you'd have to bring a couple of jump spells along as well. But let's take a look at how Toxic takes this base down with the Hogs. Starting off with a couple of Giants with Wizards behind and the Baby Dragon down in the south. Giants are going to do a nice job tanking for those Wizards, an inexpensive way to take down a bunch of defenses and a bunch of structures while really not spending much of your camp space. We have the Wrecker coming in down below, guys, a Golem, the King, the Queen, and Wizards still hanging out behind as well. Wall Wrecker is going to get through multiple tiers of wall, and as you can see, we're encountering a multi-target Inferno right here, which is just less devastating than a single target. And to be honest with you, when I see multi-target Infernos, I am much less fearful than I am when I see a single target Inferno. Macy's just trying to get comfortable right now. So right now we have the Poison spell dropped, we have the Rage spell dropped, and the Queen, she's going to take down that Dragon eventually. Bowlers did come out of that Wall Wrecker. Now the whole plan behind this attack strategy, guys, is to get the kill squad into the base and narrow down the base so that the Hog Riders have a nice narrow, small, thin path to go through where they could be healed up along the way. Speaking of Hogs, they're coming in from the western side of the base right here, and as you can see, they all just kind of stick together because of that grooved out section of the base that was hollowed out. Beautiful, nice, lovely, dandy. I don't know why I'm saying all those words, but a great heal spell dropped right on top of that multi-target Inferno. Perfect placement because of that giant bomb and the damage that the multi-target Inferno will do to Hog Riders. But the heal placement on these attacks is important. I mean, if you don't heal in the right spots, or if you heal too frequently, you're going to run out of the heal spells and you're not going to have enough to finish off the attack. But as you can see right here, there actually were a couple of extra heal in the bag. Actually, 1 extra heal probably didn't need to be used, but Toxic went in and used it anyway, just to make sure the Hogs survived to finish off this base. At this point in time, it's all about cleanup. We even got some Goblins right here cleaning up the base on that gold storage. Remember, they do extra damage to things that hold resources, so good troop right there to use for cleaning up bases, only taking up 1 camp space each. Hogs still coming to town. Looks like we got about 12 Hog Riders left in the attack right here, taking down the Town Hall for the final part right there. That is just such a great looking thing. Beautiful one from Toxic Clarity. Up next at number 2 is Unique Whip with a giant Bow Witch attack. Guys, I have not covered this attack strategy in so long on the channel, and I think I need to make a dedicated video for this strategy itself. Composition looks like 8 Giants, 1 Minion, 9 Witches, 15 Bowlers, a Wall Wrecker, maxed heroes, 2 Rage, 1 Jump, 1 Heal, 3 Freeze, 1 Poison. Basically what you're doing here, guys, is pushing the kill squad, which is the entire attack, straight through the base, and you're going to take it down as they progress through the base. Different from the Hog attack that we saw prior, where you kind of take out a portion of the base, and then the Hogs will go through, take out the defenses, and then they'll clean everything up behind. This strategy takes the base down in 1 solid swoop straight on through. And you can see right now we got that dragon coming out of the clan castle. Everyone fears the dragon out of the clan castle, but the cool thing about this strategy is witches target air right here, guys. So the witches will even take out air troops as well, where the bowlers, they can't do anything about it. So you have the queen and the witches to help take down any clan castle troops that you might encounter. Now, unfortunately, that multi-target Inferno Tower was not targeted, and it's maybe one of the last things that the base has to deal with, or the attack has to deal with on the base. Good thing we got those jump spells there and the rage spells to try and push everything through. Here we go. The jump spell is going to allow the queen to get in there, take out the skellies, and then the Inferno Tower. Basically, what you're doing in this attack, guys, is lining up your giants, following it by witches, following that by bowlers, dropping in your heroes, getting your siege machine, opening up the walls into the base, and then just taking the base by storm. As you can see, really nothing was left behind. It was, like I said, a clean swoop straight on through, taking everything out along the way. A lot of times in these attacks, you're going to see that your queen and your king are some of the last troops alive on the attack. So obviously, the higher level your heroes, the better chances you have of 3-starring with this strategy. But really, that's kind of the case with any attack strategy that you deal with, guys. Stronger heroes equal a stronger strategy. Keep those upgrades going, which is why you should watch the farming videos as well, so you can have the best strategies to farm up your base as you can to bring in the stars during war, because really, it's all one circle of life, guys, right here inside of Clash of Clans. That was number 2, a giant bow witch. Let's take a look at number 3. In at number 3, we have Killer Bee coming in with an old school Lalo attack. But wait, guys, it's not quite that old school, because there is a clone spell, and when you see a clone spell and a stone slammer, you know it's going to have an electro dragon and balloons coming out, and that's basically an electron attack. So it's a modified Lalo that you guys have been using for years inside of Clash of Clans. We're going to hit play right here and watch Killer Bee send this solid kill squad right into the base, into that clan castle, into those heroes. We have balloons and the stone slammer coming to town. Balloons are going to be just kind of tanking a little bit for that slammer, trying to get rid of any air mines and maybe take down a Tesla along the way. Nice job with the poison spell. Clone spells dropped. Balloons coming out of the slammer right there, guys. They're going to do some damage. Electro Dragon's going to take out the enemy queen, and the balloons are going to push on through. So we took care of the queen and the clan castle and the town hall at that, guys, with that initial surge into the base. Now check it out. That Electro Dragon is going to continue on through the base, not be targeted for a while because there's nothing near it. So really nicely done by Killer Bee. Now it's time to move on to phase 2 of the attack, which is going to bring in a couple of balloons behind that Electro Dragon and the Lava Hounds coming in from the southwestern side of the base, going right into those air defenses. Now, worth noting, 4 air defenses still stand in this base. Suicide heroes coming in as well. Notice there are 3 Lava Hounds. I actually didn't give you the troop composition. Maybe my editor could pop it up at the end of the attack to really show what was done and what troops were used in case you want to train at the same army. But the balloons are going to be hasted through the base. Really smart use of spells, because hastes take up 1 camp space while rage spells take up 2. And haste spells actually make your balloons move faster than rage. They don't make them stronger, but they make them faster than a rage spell would do. Electro Dragon still going through the base. That is some value right there out of that Stone Slammer Electro Dragon, guys. Balloons still coming through as well. Pups are cleaning up the base with those minions and the queen. Balloons now cleaning up. Electro Dragon cleaning up. I mean, check it, guys. The Electro Dragon, one of the first things dropped into the attack because it was in that slammer. Here we go. There's that composition. Lasted until the end of the attack. A beautiful one, but wait, there is one more, so don't go anywhere. We have to look at this. We have a Queen Walk, we have Valkyries, we have Hogs, we have Bowlers, we have a Stone Slammer. What do we have? We have a Falcon Attack, which is such a dominant strategy, guys. I really do love the strategy at Town Hall 10. And really, let's see what goes on right here. We know that the Hog Riders are for the back end, so that when the kill squad gets into the base, then the Hog Riders will be dropped to take out defenses while they're blind or while they're not looking at the Hogs. Queen's coming in, starting a funnel over here in the south. Did he get some really good value out of that Queen Walk, as she's only being targeted by really 1 defense at a time. No rage spells needed, no ability. She's just going to continue walking around the base right now and taking out some of that outside stuff. Now, you want to establish a solid funnel so the Valkyries and Bowlers, which are going to come in at phase 2, can just get right into the base and dive straight on through into the middle of the base. So we have the king, that baby dragon setting that funnel. Here's the Valkyries coming in and the bowlers all popping through. Pausing this for a moment because I want to see one thing. I want to show you guys one thing. There are no jump spells in this composition because when you drop a rage spell and Valkyries, they cut through wall like butter. You don't need the jumps. So bring the rage instead of the jumps. It does two things at once. Pushes them through the walls and tears up defenses. And you're going to see that happening right here, guys. Those Valkyries are just crazy redheads right now, pushing into the base and going to completely level the core of the base. Now, the cool thing about the Stone Slammer right here is that it also comes in the back end of the attack. So we have two back end units. We have the Stone Slammer and we have the Hog Riders. Here come the Hog Riders from this northeastern side of the base. Stone Slammer still doing work, opening up wall, which is great because sometimes you want to get these Valkyries moving through. Hogs pushing through, balloons pushing through in the back end. The queen is still going. Yes, she is, but she's getting targeted right there, guys. She's wall pounding a little bit right there in the center. Let's see if she gets through. Balloons, though, they're looking solid. The healers actually decide to go on top of the king and that bowler and those few Valkyries around the base. And Macy just woke up from a little nap right there. Nice job with the haste spell, getting those haste right on top of that Expo. Only defense that I see left in this base is the Tesla. Will the balloons make it there? Looks like they have an uphill battle, guys. There's a lot of traps along the way. But we have the king using that ability, Valkyries, and the bowlers. There is no way a Tesla is stopping this kill squad that is still pushing on through the base. It's such a strong strategy, guys. Let's watch as these Valkyries take things down. And this is what's great about Valks. They get in between structures and they take out multiple structures at once. They've been a pretty solid troop in the meta for quite a long time now, and as you can see with the Falcon attack right here, they're still doing work, still doing beautiful things, still pulling in 3 stars. And check it out, I forgot about this mortar, didn't even see it right there. There's the 3-star though. 4 of the best classic Town Hall 10 attacks. The results of this war were in favor of One Hive Invicta, 102 to 97 with 96.23% damage versus Born as Ghosts. So Macy is getting quite a bit bigger, guys. She was 6 pounds when I brought her home, and I haven't weighed her, but she's got to be up to at least 8 or 9 pounds right now. And it's getting more and more difficult for her to lay in my lap. So I'm gonna have to set up her own little face cam down there with a bed on the floor, especially when she's gonna be an adult pup and I still want her in the videos. So that's gonna be coming soon. We have to do a little bit new setup stuff, get another face cam and do all that cool stuff. But I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much, One Hive Invicta, for having me over in the war. They actually hit me up on Discord, said, yo, Echo, we got some stuff over here. Come take a peek. I did. We got this great video out of it, and you guys can now share it with your clanmates, your friends, your family, and you could all improve as Town Hall 10 attackers. Remember, guys, some of these attacks actually work at Town Hall 11 and 12 as well, and all of them will work at lower Town Hall levels. So really, it's a Town Hall 10 video, but it can better you everywhere. So share it with everyone. That's just the simple answer. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Remember, you could always find me over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. We're pushing 8,000 followers on Twitter, guys. So come on down, join the Echo fam over there. It'll be great, and I'd love to see you there. I'll see you all back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.